A very good morning to all the students. Welcome to our new grammar class. Today we are starting with the new topic, that is the nouns. This is one of the core topics of English grammar, and I'm sure you must have read it in your previous classes. I have decided to divide the topic into two parts so that it will be easier for you all to understand. So without any further ado, let's start with the chapter. First of all, what are nouns or what is a noun? A noun is a word that is used to name a person, place, thing, feeling, or an animal. Okay? For example, names. If we talk about names, names are James, Ria, Raj, Anjali, etc. Place, Taj Mahal, India, Dubai, Chandigarh, Rajasthan, Jodhpur. You can take these names. Animals, dogs, cats, snakes, etc. Things, pencil, table, board, etc. Feelings or ideas can also be noun, and the feelings can be of love, of courage, of hatred, of bravery, etc. So when we talk about the type of nouns, there are basically 8 type of nouns. Proper noun, common noun, concrete noun, abstract noun, collective noun, compound noun, countable noun, and uncountable noun. We'll start with proper nouns. A proper noun particular person, place, thing, organization, or days of the week or months of the year. For example, John, Dubai, Christmas, Sunday, July, etc. Noun, we have common nouns. A common noun does not define anything particular or specific. For example, it does not define a particular person or a particular place or a particular thing. It is a generic name given to one item in a class or a. For example, birds, trees, dogs, cats, man, woman, girl, boy. So these are all the examples of common nouns. It is important to note that there is one major difference between a common noun and a proper noun is always capitalized. They are always capitalized irrespective of their position in a sentence. Proper nouns may come at the beginning of the sentence, they may occur in the middle of the sentence or in the end. They will always be capitalized. Of common nouns, unless they begin the sentence, they are not capitalized. Examples: Radha bought a bicycle for her brother. Here, Radha is a proper noun. Why? Because it is a name. It is a name of a person. So, it is a proper noun. Bicycle and brother both are common noun. Next, Jane wants to become an air hostess. Jane is a proper noun. Why? Because it's a name again, and air hostess will be common noun. America is one of the most developed countries in the world. So America over here is the proper noun because it's the name of a place, and most developed countries. Countries is the common noun. Concrete nouns. Concrete nouns are the nouns which exist physically. That means they can be recognized, or they can be seen, or they can be perceived. You can perceive concrete nouns with all your 5 senses. For example, you can touch them, you can smell them, you can taste them, you can see them, or you can hear them. From all the 5 senses you can use to perceive the concrete nouns. They can be singular or plural. Okay. For example, wood, stone, table, clock, etc. The concrete nouns, we have abstract nouns. Abstract nouns refer to the ideas, emotions, qualities, characteristics which do not have a physical reality. You cannot touch it or see it or hear it or feel it or smell it. For example, you can talk about love, hatred. These are all the examples of abstract noun. Abstract nouns are singular and have no plural forms. They have no plural forms. For example, strength, ambition, confidence. Abstract noun can be feelings, states, emotions, or qualities. Feelings, for example, anxiety, happiness, confusion, or sympathy. We cannot see anxiety. Okay, we can only feel it from within. No one can see anxiety or hear anxiety or smell happiness or taste sympathy. So these cannot be perceived with our senses. And for the states, we have examples of freedom, peace, misery, chaos. Emotions, we have examples of anger, happiness, love, sorrow, etc. Qualities, in qualities, we have the examples of beauty, honesty, courage, and patience, etc. Are three ways in which abstract nouns can be formed. First, from the common nouns. Man becomes manhood, child becomes childhood. You can see a man, but you cannot see a manhood. Likewise, you can see a child, but you cannot see the childhood. From adjectives, dark becomes darkness, poor becomes poverty. And from the verb, free becomes freedom, and live becomes life. And okay, let me tell you one thing that this is a point to be noted. There are some abstract nouns which have the same form as the verbs. For example, ride will be ride even if it is changed to an abstract noun, and taste will also be taste. I hope you all have understood the concept of nouns till here. I will be back with the part second video of nouns soon. Till then, take care, stay home, and stay safe.